I know some of us don't understand the importance of relationships on our well-being, and that's why we can go about making friends with just anybody, anyhow, and anywhere. While for some others, they are almost dying of loneliness. You must know that it's part of our nature to build relationships. From a young age, you notice that children naturally form bonds with their parents. And this pattern continues throughout our lives. We constantly seek companionship and support as we go through life stages together. Though some of us get the short end of the stick regarding relationship satisfaction. In fact, millions of people experience chronic loneliness, which is strongly associated with lower self-reported physical health, mental health, and quality of life. Making healthy relationship goes beyond simply avoiding feelings of loneliness and isolation. Our relationships impact all dimensions of our well-being. You must know that, including your physical and your mental health, and our ability to also flourish at work and every other facet of life. So you might want to ask, what then are the benefits of interpersonal relationships? Because social connection is so hard, wired into human behavior, it makes sense that our relationships significantly influence our well-being. Of course, relationships can be just as important as physical and mental health, as exercise and healthy eating. Our relationships can also act as a buffer in difficult times. When things get tough, it helps to have the support of people who care about you, or at least know us enough to listen and empathize. When we focus on cultivating deeper connections, deeper relationships, including those with people whose opinion differs from ours, we are better able to recognize and accept our similarities and differences. There will always be both a similarity or a difference, which fosters empathy and self-awareness. These relationships we're talking about also exposes us to new ideas and perspectives, and it helps us to be more authentic. You must also know that our sphere of connectivity also extends to our work lives. At the organizational level, a connected workforce is a stronger one. Healthy work relationships facilitates greater learning and knowledge, improves retention and engagement, and also increases innovation and performance. On an individual level, people have a sense of belonging at work, maybe more likely to thrive in their jobs than those who are treated as cogs in a larger machine. So this can have a lot to do with organizational culture as well. But in this day and time, unfortunately, it is easy for us to undervalue the importance of relationships or connectivity or connections on our well-being. The pursuit of money, of influence and recognition has become the modern day version of a status symbol. And we don't realize that in striving for these things, it's all too easy to prioritize these symbols as success over our most crucial relationship ingredients, which is people. When it comes to other people, it's easy in our modern world to prioritize image over substance, focusing on one's identity over getting to know the real person. This prevents us from potentially connecting with people with whom we can build genuine relationships. So the good news is there is increasing awareness of the impact our relationships have on us, promoting many to re-examine their priorities and to seek more genuine connections and take more time to appreciate the relationships they have already formed. For you to cultivate stronger, more genuine, supportive connections and the interactions that build them, you need to know your values. Some of us don't even know the kind of relationships we should keep, the kind of relationships that are worth keeping or dying for, sacrificing for. First, you must need to know your values and what you need from your relationships. This will help you determine which connections are worth your time and focus. And again, be proactive. Forming authentic connections with others, no matter the relationship type, often takes time and consistency. Okay? And you also need to reflect on your interactions, which feel most authentic, generate positive emotions and fulfillment. Engage in those types of interactions more often. Positive interactions. Be authentic and honest in every interaction. Understand that you don't always have to be on, or you don't always have to appear a certain way. Authenticity is the key to genuine connection. And finally, you must recognize that everyone has different connectivity needs. There is a reason why Mr. A wants to be your friend. There is a reason why you want to be Mr. B's friend. So if a relationship never grows beyond acquaintance level, or if it just isn't working, it's okay. You don't need to force it. You just need to find the right relationship, the best connectivity,